Is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Passing is crisp and sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Idrissa Gueye, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Some really good ball movement. Akliouche. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is one way to stop him. Tries to pass it through. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And this is Mane. Chance, surely! Goal! Botafogo! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kellyman is wide and looking to get onto this. Kolo. And it's Isco. Now it's Trossard. And he's lost his man here. That's a good ball.
Kolo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Great vision. Oh, cracking ball. Perez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's picked his way through. Kellyman's cross. Again. Botafogo applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Akliouche, nicely weighted ball. Real chance! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Perez cuts out the pass. That's a good ball out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Defending was strong and firm. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's worked it through. So what can they make of this?
Pretty robust defending.
McGinn. Perez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's McGinn. Mane. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's a sharp pass. Good ball, good take. Clipped into space. Rodney, it's a really well-measured ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Isco. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Great chance! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Idrissa Gueye, well-timed, excellent interception. Kellyman, looking for options for movement, and it's made its way to him. He rises! In for the pieces! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. So
Trossard! Goal! Botafogo! And they get themselves in front!
oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So we have a break. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Just a quick reminder today.
It is
please
quite a
refrain
game,
from
breathless
parking
and
outside this
laced
stadium.
with excitement.
Thank you very
Well,
much
it's a
for your
lead that's
cooperation.
by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Terrific header! He scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's come to nothing. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! Cleared without complication. And here's Trossard, out to the right. Good read, needed to be. That's really well manoeuvred. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The
Akliush.
attendance for this match was 29,514.
Botafogo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Stones spots it and intercepts. Skriniar. McGinn knocks it into space. Mane. And Mane! Goal! Botafogo! And they've got their lead back. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Botafogo go into the lead.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Couldn't squeeze it through. McGinn. Mane. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. McGinn. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Kolo picked out Mane! Rodney.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That pass isn't the best. Perez gets across to intercept that. Kelly wins the duel this time. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rodney.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 21. Coming on the field. Number 18. Number 7. Number 14.
Canales. Tese kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now this could be a chance. He's in a great position here.
2 added minutes have
This
been
looks
indicated.
promising. Now it's Correa. That's the keeper's ball. Akpom. Played out towards the right wing. He's found a way past. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And the shot!
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
It's a mighty effort! And he's there to clear it. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.